Hey, what's up guys? Mr. Feder here. So today, also tomorrow's is gonna be Independence Day. You know what that means? America? Fuck yeah. Yep. So happy early 4th of July, everybody. Hope you have doing some barbecuing and watching the fireworks, because it's gonna be National America Day. Yeah. So, also surprisingly, my friend Dark Claw Gamer, aka Epic Record Gamer, aka Star Smokescreen 2814, finally made two chapters for Laos and Ninjago. Not one, but two chapters for it. Which is, I'm so happy he finally released like two chapters, So, let's do this! The Louds and the Ninjas are walking through the Cloud Kingdom. So who are we looking for? Lenny asked. The master writer Fenwick, said Zane. Did he write the scroll? Lenny asked. No, he's just a writer of destinies, said Jay. He could not write destinies. He have the right to make your own destiny, it stated. For example, it was Lola and Lana's destiny to become Blueberry Scouts. Greatest day of our lives, Lola and Lana both said. Hey, you guys, what if I told these guys to have me and Cody to be married, said Lenny. Cody? Kai asked. He's my boyfriend, and a magician. He had a gig, and didn't say goodbye, said Lenny. But he said send me hugs and kisses. Okay, now I want to barf. Cole replied. You and me, both, Cole, said Lincoln. I don't think I would allow that. A man with black hair wearing a robe with a tan color. Who are you? I'm Danny, he introduced himself. Welcome to the Cloud Kingdom, Ninja and Loud family. Then Danny said. How do you know our names? Ori asked. I knew your names in the library, said Danny. The library? The Louds and the Ninjas both explained. Follow me. Danny gestured and both groups follow him. But Chandler spy on the Louds and the Ninjas. Chandler takes out a blue crystal and the portal opens up and Draco, Epitar, Cryptor, some Nidroids and Shadiokai soldiers come out of the portal as it closed. I love this crystal, said Chandler. I'll take that, Draco said as he took the crystal from Chandler's hands. The realm crystal belonged to me. You forgot who stole the realm crystal, Chandler scolded at Draco. Anyway, we have to initiate the plan, said Draco. The Louds and the Ninjas follow Danny into the writing hall, where they see countless writers write destinies. This is the writing hall. This is where destinies are written, Danny stated. Like the ninjas becoming heroes, and so are the ninja becoming heroes, and so are the Loud family. Like what? Lenny asked. Well, having Lana finding Magnetum in the backyard and Takanuva training you, Danny replied. Seems it goes for you guys entering Dimension 63. What's Dimension 63? Jay asked. I'll show you, said Lori, and took out her phone and showed the ninja a photo of the Loud family with their gender counterparts. They look like you guys, Lana said, but they're boys and a girl. It's a long story, Lincoln replied. It's one of my personal favorites of your adventures, Danny said. Danny, we need to find Fenwick. We have a scroll to find, said Lloyd. A scroll? Danny asked. It has 11 other worlders getting powers and fighting for pieces to a T, said Len. That's in the library. All the scrolls are placed there, Danny replied. Come with me. When Danny brought the Louds and the Ninjas to the library, where they see Fenwick reading a scroll. Master Fenwick, we have visitors, Danny said. Fenwick turns around and sees our heroes. Ah, the ninja! You have returned to the Cloud Kingdom, Fenwick said. Fenwick, we have here to find the scroll about 11 other worlders, Zane said. Ah, yes, Fenwick walked up to the shelf and pulls out a scroll and presented to the ninjas and the loud siblings. Here you go. The answers that you are looking for could be here. Zane rolled the scroll and finds where they left off. The other wielders will seek the pieces of the key to the kingdom of the Golden Master. Zane read on. Wait, the Golden Master? Lloyd asked. As in the same Golden Master that's linked to the Serpentine war that every man, woman, and Serpentine? Jay explained. I'm afraid so, Jay. Zane replied. Once they will gain the power, the golden power that was once stolen from the Master Spinjitzu Master. But if they fail, darkness will fall on Ninjago and the other wielders' world. Zane read on and sees a map of Ninjago with 4 dots on different locations. It's a map of Ninjago, Lin said. Plus it makes our search totes easy, Lenny said. I totes agree. The lads and Ninja all look at the entrance. They see Chandler and Kryptar. Chandler! Lincoln glared at his arch rival. Kryptar. Zane glared at his rival. Wait, how did he get here? Len asked. You really want to know, Len? Henry asked with 3 shadow yokai soldiers bringing 3 bodies with bags over their heads. Or would you like to know? The shadow yokai soldiers revealed the captives in the loud gas. How I capture your friends? Chandler smirked as he revealed Clyde, Ronnie Ann, and Bobby in their warrior outfits in the color of their regular attire. Ronnie Ann's outfit is purple, Bobby's outfit is green, and Clyde's outfit is navy blue. Bobby! Laurie cried out. Clyde! Ronnie Ann! Lincoln cried out. Not so fast, Larry! Chandler replied and stopped the lads. Let them go, punk! Kai shouted. Okay, I will. To their deaths! Chandler said. Not yet, Chandler. Draco said as Kryptar entered the library. And you are? Yeah, asked. I'm Draco, leader of the Shadow Yokai. Draco introduced himself. So are you the main guy? Cole asked. Correct, Cole. And to answer your question, I've been watching you all for quite a while. Draco said. Wait, everything we did? Except for the bathroom. I don't want to see your business, Draco said. But I liked that new swimsuit. Chandler raised his eyebrows at Laurie. Wait, you've been spying on my girl? Bobby asked, enraged until Kryptar smudges him in the face. Ooh! Boo bear! Laurie cried out, but a shadow yokai soldier aims a gun at her. Hold it right there, Jacob said. Here's the deal. You give us the map, and we'll release your friends. You go back on your world, world, Lloyd said. Just hand over the map now, Garmadon, Draco commanded. Radian manages to break from her handcuffs and knocks down a soldier yokai soldier and grabs a blaster and aims at Chandler. Let my friend and brother go, or I'll blow his brains out, Radian said. Throw them off! Draco shouted at the 2 shadow yokai soldiers grabbed Clyde and Bobby and dragged them to the side. Laurie threw a fireball at the 2 soldiers, knocking down out the soldiers. Laurie? Bobby asked. Lincoln grabbed the map and shot an NG beam at Draco. Big mistake, kid! Kryptar shouted and was about to punch Lincoln, but Zane grabs Kryptar's fist and freezes him. Quick, leave! Then he shouted. The ninja louds and Santiago's and Clyde run off as Draco gets back up. Stop them! Draco shouted. We need to get to the Great Way, Lloyd shouted, but Chandler a squad of Ninjas get in front of our heroes. Going somewhere, Larry? Chandler smirked. Get out of our way, Chandler! Bobby growled. I'd like to go to the afterlife, Chandler said, and command the Ninjas to attack our heroes. The Ninjas charge at the ninjas, lads and friends, until Jade shot a stream of lightning at some of the Ninjas. That way take out his dual-bladed sword and slice a Ninjoid's head off. Andrew walks up to Lincoln and punches him in the face. Then he grabs the map and smirks. Thanks, Larry, Chandler said. Lincoln tackles Chandler off a ledge, and they fell onto the rooftop. Give me that map, Lincoln shouted. and punched Chandler in the face. Chandler took out his sword and Lincoln takes out his katanas. They both clashed blades and continued to fight. Lincoln blocked Chandler's sword and parried the attack. Not bad, Larry. My name is Lincoln, Lincoln explained. I'll remember that on your tombstone, Charlie said and was about to stab Lincoln, but he hears Lola and Lana running towards him. Leave my brother alone! Lola and Lana shouted. Then Lana's right hand turns into a hammer and whacks Chandler in the head. What the? Chandler questioned. You never make Lola mad! Lola shouted and formed icicles and shot them at Chandler. Chandler was pinned to the wall. You got to be kidding me, Chandler groaned. Lincoln punches Chandler in the face and knocks down Chandler. Thanks, girls, but you got powers, Lincoln shouted. Yeah, I got form, Lana said cheerfully. I also got ice, which means I can recreate scenes from Frozen. I can see that. It's a little meta humor. That seems kind of clever. I can see that. Lola is actually Elsa, while Lana's like Anna. Yeah, I think I get it. I think you really actually pulled a clever meta joke, like Frozen, you know. No, Lincoln and Anna shouted. Back with the others, Jay threw a Ninjago off the slide, falling down, but he sees Lincoln and the twins coming this way. They're coming! Lana shape shifts into a rhino and rams into the Ninjagoids and shadow yokai soldiers. Lola formed ice gauntlets on her hands and punched some shadow yokai soldiers in the face. Did Lana turn into a rhino? Klein asked. Did Lola summon Ice Fist? Ronnie Ann asked. Lana has the element of form and Lola has the element of ice, Zane stated. Lana turns back in her human form and Lola freezes the ground. Clouds on ice! Lola laughed as shadow yokai soldiers and androids are slipping from the ice. You think this is funny? Draco asked as he struggled to balance himself on the ice. Yes, when laughed until Chandler appeared behind Ronnie Ann and held a knife to her throat. Oh, damn! Okay, Louds and Ninjas, here's the deal. Hand over the map or Larry's girlfriend gets it, Chandler said. No, Chandler! Don't hurt her! Lincoln sighed and held a rolled-up map. Just take the map. Lincoln, what are you doing? Kai asked. He's saving my sister, Bobby said. Chandler released Ronnie Ann and took the map. Ronnie Ann runs to Lincoln and tugs him. Thanks, Lamo. Ronnie Ann smiled. Yes, thank you, Lincoln. Forgive us our advantage, Draco said, and check out the realm crystal. It's a realm crystal, Lloyd pointed out. Yes, Chandler here stole as a token of my first. Draco explained and raised the realm crystal. Farewell, losers. Farewell, losers. A portal opens up and sucks up the Louds, Ninjas, Santiago's, and Clyde, and the portal closed. Kotar walks in the scene and looks around. What I missed? He asked. We got the map to the key pieces, Chandler said and unrolled the map. This is actually a picture of you with a butt for a face. What? Drago grabbed the skull and sees a drawing of himself with the word butt face on it. I hate those brats! The lads, ninjas, Santiago's, and Clyde all landed in the forest. Laura grabbed Lincoln and raised a flaming fist at him. You literally give the Shadow Yokai the only map to figure out our powers? Laura growled. Laura, let me explain, Lincoln said. Babe, he did this to save my sister, Bobby protested. I'm with Bobby on this one, Nia agreed. No offense, Link, but that was a dumb mistake, Clyde said. Was it? Lincoln took out the real map, and everyone gasped. So wait, the map that the Shadow Yokai have is a fake? Lloyd asked. I had some help from the twins, Lincoln said. I came up with the drawing, Lola said. Buttface was my idea, Lana replied. Not only do we have the scroll and map, Lola and Lana have their powers, Jay stated. Lola has ice and Lana has form. Nothing can stop us now. Lloyd's communicator rang and he answered. Dad, good news. We have the scroll, Lloyd said. That's great, but I have bad news. Takanuva has been captured, Governor replied. The lads all gasped after hearing their teacher has been captured. Right, now all black, all bold letters. Not only Ronnie Ann, Bobby, and Clyde have rejoined the lads, but Takanuva has been captured. By the way, before I go, Adam West has passed away at age 88. Rest in peace, Cape Crusader. Oh, kudos, Adam West. We always miss you, man. We're always gonna miss the Cape Crusader. The original Cape Crusader. We're always gonna miss him. Kudos, man. Kudos. Okay, the Planet of non-profit Fanfic Loudness is owned by Nickelodeon. The Cristofino Ninjago is owned by Lego and Michael Hegner. Please support the official release, dudes. The lads, Ninja, and Santiago's and Clyde are shocked to hear that Takanuva has been captured. What do you mean, Takanuva has been captured? Light asked. We were ambushed by the Shadow Yokai when we are leaving the vault. Governor said on the link. Those guys took our teach? Luna asked. Yes, but don't worry, we'll find him, said Ramadan. Where are you guys? We're near a village near Blackwood Forest, Zane pointed out. Thank you, Zane. Just stay in the village. We'll pick you up, said Garmadon. We will then. But tell Pixel to set up 3 more rooms. We have some of the lad's friends stay with us. I'll let her know, Lloyd. See you soon, said Garmadon and hung up. Okay. And they all walk to the village, and Lynn knows that some of the villagers are lumberjacks. Hey, Lisa, are we in Ninjago's version of Canada? Lynn asked. Actually, this is a lumberjack village. I used to work here, said Cole. I would never cut down trees, Lana said. There could be some animals that live in those trees. Can we at least get some food? Ronnie Ann asked. Yeah, I know a place we can eat, Gore replied, and they all followed Cole for the village. It makes the best burgers in Ninjago. Sometime later, the group made it to the burger place and they ordered their burgers. Hey, what's the story about that Chandler kid? Jay asked. He's just this rich jerk that hates me, family, friends, girlfriend. He worked for Obsidian until his death, Ligon explained. He throws his parties at the sewage treatment part where some people find it awesome. Okay, that's disgusting. Nia sighed in disgust. Who throws a party in sewage treatment camp? Ligon said. It was Chandler. Ligon said it was Chandler. Then he replied. I really hate that guy, Ronnie Ann said and ate her burger. I really hate that guy, and I want to give him a fiery punch, Kai said. Well, for me, I place him in a dumpster and throw in a beehive in there, Bobby said as he ate his burger. They hear some screaming coming outside, so they walk outside and see Ninjroids and Shadow Yokai soldiers are attacking the village. Zai, we can't catch a break, Lucy said. You never do, Chandler said as he walked in. You again, Jay said. That's right, Chandler smirked. What have you done? Takanuva. Chandler? Lynn asked as she aimed her blasters at Chandler. Oh, him? He's fine, but you won't survive. Chandler smirked and commanded the Ninjroids and Shadow Yokai soldiers to attack them. Lori and Bobby both charged at the Ninjroids with their weapons out. Bobby sliced a Ninjroid's head off with his dual-blade sword. Lori stabbed another Ninjroid with her dual-headed spear. The others fighting off the Shadow Yokai soldiers, and she placed a bucket on one of their heads. Then Lana asked her right hand into a herald, smashes it on a soldier with bucket on his head. Ronnie Ann climbs up on the building where a group of Ninjroids chase after her. Lincoln sees her that his girlfriend is in trouble. He forms an orange clear sphere, and an orange cyclone is formed above him and floats up in the air. Then he lands on top of the roof with Ronnie Ann, and she's staring in awe. Lincoln, do you flew? Ronnie Ann questioned. I did air jutsu! Lincoln cheered, but his joy was short-lived when Ninjroids shooting lasers from their eyes. Good for Ninjroids! Ronnie Ann fought off the group of Ninjroids on the rooftop of the village with her sai, where she accidentally slipped off of it. went tumbling down into the alley, screaming, "Ryan!" Megan shouted after his girlfriend. Ryan screamed when she was suddenly caught at the bottom. "A long way from the city to just drop in," said his voice when she looked up at one of the Scarlet Army's top soldiers, Ryu Yabusa. "Ryu!" Ronnie Ann smiled as he set her down, and the two started battling the rest of the shadow yokai. "What are you doing here?" "Well, after word spread that your brother and Clyde got yourselves captured and used as liberage, Scarlet didn't exactly trust you guys to be out without someone from the Scarlet Army watching your backs," Rio said. "Maybe Clyde does, but Bobby and I don't need a bodyguard," Ronnie Ann said, tossing a sigh at the joy who fell off the rooftop to his doom. "Maybe not, but Scarlet would never forgive himself if anything happened to you. Not only is she your teacher, she's my leader and my queen," Rio stated, siphoning out the Nidroid's head. "I am under her orders." Then more Nidroids appeared out of nowhere and take down Ryu. What are they? Rio asked. "Androids," Zane replied, and attacked them. Lloyd attacked them all with his swords. "Ryu!" Scar's sticking her nose into my world?" Lloyd asked. "Pretty much," Ronnie Ann said, "but it's to protect us more than anything. I don't care if she's your BFF. Ryu has to go," said Lloyd. "It's fine," Ryu stated as he slashed another warrior. "If you want me to, I'll go. But you can't escape Scarlet Army's influence." "Where is she?" "I want to say that to my face." "She's everywhere," Ryu said simply. Cole's hands glowed bright orange and punched a Nidroid into pieces. Cole glared at the other Nidroids and started to smash them all into pieces. "Ready for the junk pile?" "Ready for the junk pile," Cole smirked. "Cole, how do you do that?" Lynn asked. "Another story for another time," Cole replied. Kai and Zane were fighting off the soldiers with their golden weapons. Zane froze the shurikens of ice at the soldiers and Nidroids, while Kai slashes them all. The yokai soldiers suddenly ambushed Luna as she struggled to fight them all off as she was backed up against a wall as they fired canes at her that tied her to the wall as she winced in pure fear. "Luna!" And he shouted as Chandler smirked and walked towards her with his sword drawn. "Can't you play your guitar without your hands? Can you?" Chandler asked as Luna smirked. Chandler, Lakin shouted. "Think about what you're doing." I know exactly what I'm going. Getting revenge from my master," Chandler said as he approached her. Suddenly Luna's fear got the better of her as she started to scream in terror. But then, the volume of her scream started to go up without her consent. It eventually reached a point so long that the glass in the windows above them all shattered instantly and rained down upon them. "What the?" Chandler shouted as he tried running towards her, only for his feet to be lifted off the ground. He was flung miles away from the battlefield, as everyone else covered their ears in pain as Luna stopped screaming and tried taking a breath. She opened her eyes suddenly and looked up to see the chaos that she had unwittingly creating and everyone regrouping, and Chandler was nowhere to be seen. "Did I do that?" Luna asked, shocked. Then clean out his ear with his finger and looked up. "I think that Luna's discovered her power. It's the power of sound," Lloyd agreed. "What is this?" Rio asked. "Lloyd has elemental powers. Logan has energy like myself," Lloyd began. "Lori has fire, Lewin has light, Lola has ice, Lana has form, and now Luna has sound. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5, and we can have like 5 more to have like their own. They just get their own powers. This makes it sound crazy, but I felt something similar since one day. Did their parents have had powers? No, they're normal." And this replied. Plus, we don't want you and Scarlet's influence in Ninjago, Ollie said. She's everywhere, Jay asked. Let me guess, she grows wacky herbs in Cinnabar? What I mean by that is, she's everywhere for us, her soldiers. There's no place she can't cover with us around. Well, she won't here. She won't here, said Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd, a piece of the key is here, in 10 put skirts of this village, Lisa said as she read the map. Then we must get searching, said Zane. About Ryu, said Lloyd. Oh, Scarlet, thought that would be your response, you ninja, Ryu said. Which is why my colleagues are posted at several areas throughout Ninjago on her orders. What? Lloyd said. You guys can go on your quest. I'm going to guard this village as my friends are guarding their respective areas, Ryu said. You know, Yui, do a restriction on where we can and cannot go. Fine. Stay here, Lloyd said, but we're training the lads and their friends. We don't need Scarlet's help. Just stick to her tea parties. Come on, guys. The ninja, the lads, Santiago's, and Clyde all walked into the forest. Sometime later, the ninja, lads, Santiago's, and Clyde are walking through the forest, decided to take a break. We've been walking for hours, said Lori. We'll find it, Zane said before Nia looked up to Lloyd. Yeah, Dr. 2. Recognize that Scarlet is a queen. She takes orders from no one, Nia said. I know, Lloyd said. I just don't like that she has to keep watch over us at all times. She's trying to help, you replied. So, she should ask next time, Lloyd explained, which grabbed attention to the rest of the group. Lloyd, you know that Scarlet doesn't need to ask, Clyde said. Maybe she should try it sometime, Lloyd said. As we should move on, Lisa suggested. The group continued to walk through the forest and they all stopped. Why did we stop? Ronnie Ann asked. This is where the part of the key is, Lisa replied. They all look around and see nothing but trees. All I see is trees. Same here, Kai agreed. Sigh. I feel empty like this location. Maybe the piece is underground, Lana said, and turned her hands into drills and begins to dig. 5 minutes later, Lana returns to the surface and her hands return to normal. Nothing, Lana said. Oh, great. We gotta find it before Chandler and the Shadow Yokai get their hands on them, Lincoln stated. I'm not taking orders from you, Len said, and pick up a rock and threw it at Lincoln. But lucky the only loud boy duck and the rock hits a tree and makes a echo. Do you dudes hear that? Luna asked, and she walked close to the tree and knocked on the tree only to hear it's hollow. The tree is hollow. Zane walked to the hollow tree and scanned the tree. Then punch a hole in the hollow tree. Luna puts her hand in the hollow tree and takes out a quarter piece of gold. We got the first part, Luna cheered. Then they see the Destiny Bounty flies in and Lloyd smiles. What the heck is that? Ronnie Ann asked. A flying boat? Clyde replied. Actually, our home away from home, Lloyd stated. And don't worry, we'll save Takanuba no matter what, Zane said. Speaking of Takanuba, he was chained up in the Shadow Yokai headquarters cell, and then 2 stone warriors grabbed the Toa of Light and dragged him to the lab. And Takanuba looked up and sees Draco, Pythor, Kozu, Cryptar, and Chandler. Chandler? Takanuba exclaimed. What you doing here? I'm working with my new boss, Chandler replied. This is your welcome party, Toa of Light, Draco said. I'll never work for you, Takanuba shouted. Fake again, Toa, a dark voice said, and Takanuba's eyes widened at the sight of a purple cloud. No, you were destroyed, Takanuba said. Evil never dies, Takanuba. Then some dark purple-black liquid pours on Takanuba and his eyes turn purple, but that's not all that changed. I served the Overlord. My master I live to serve. Takanuba kneeled down on one knee as his power lance in hand. But you will serve for the Shadow Yokai as well, the Overlord said. Yes, my lord, Takano replied. Your first order, free the Sky Pirates and bring them to the Shadow Yokai, the Overlord commanded. Strike at night and take out anyone in your way. Yes, master, Takano replied. Now for bold letters. The heroes have gained a key, but Takano is under the dark influence of the Overlord. I'd like to thank Ben 10 Man for the part where Ryu saves Radian and Luna's power emerges. By the way, Ryu's from Ninja Gaiden. Please review. Well, it's kind of surprising we got... I can't believe... I kind of surprised that... I just kind of surprised that the Ryu guy is actually from Ninja Gaiden, which, not the old NES games, I guess, but maybe like the remakes, the new gen games, back in like around mid to late 2000s, the newer Ninja Gaiden series, and rather than just the old school NES games that, how frustrating the shit out, You can explain it from AVGN. You know how hard as shit the Ninja Gaiden games on the NES days are. First get a lot more edgier and shit for the 2006 era, the 2000s era. Like, they need to make every game company wants to make like any dark, edgy stuff around those years, except for Nintendo. Nintendo's like, who cares? Let's just do our own thing, So yeah, guys. So hope you guys are gonna see you for new videos around like tomorrow, which is gonna be a 4th of July video. So yeah. So bye. Just in the middle of looking at this uncreated bastard. Let's see if what he's posting on. Wait a minute. So the first one didn't have like his possibly the most successful thing ever, which is TLH. But when I see this, I was like, the Lighthouse fused with Wreck-It Ralph, Tough Puppy, Teen Titans Go, The Powerpuff Girls, The Amazing World of Gumball, My Little Pony, the Lego movie, The Fairly Odd Parents. Okay, I get it that three of those Nick shows that come and make sense if it's and if it has SpongeBob, you can like fuse into one. Maybe you just like add Buns and the Beast, Harvey Beaks, and SpongeBob, and the upcoming Nickelodeon shows yet to come out around July 24th, which is Welcome to the Waynes. That's fine, but they have no connection to each other, man. Even the movie ones, like what's with Cat Dynamos has something to do with me, Tristan. They don't have nothing to do with each other. And also, Stunt for the Lego Batman movie and other things, they don't have anything to do. They didn't have any connection to each other. But Lighthouse connected to Dolls, the Titans Go, the Tough Puppy. Really? So this is my reaction for this.